Hall, use the raise hand feature, and we will call on you. And let's go to Jerry Carino first. Jerry.
Hey, Jared, congratulations. Nice game.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
I want to ask you what you thought of Mamu's performance today, the way he handled the ball against that pressure and everything he brought to you guys to set the tone.
Sandro was phenomenal. We always preach to Sandro that you're one of our best ball handlers. So we trust him at the end of the game to handle the ball under pressure. He does it all the time in practice. So we have the ultimate confidence in him. And I think he did a very well job today.
Let's go to Bruce Beck, Channel 4.
Jared, can I ask you about your performance? You were ferocious on the boards today. What was your overall mentality, and how do you feel about performing at the Garden in a game like this at that level?
It means a lot to me. Coming back home, being in New York, dream come true. I had a great conversation with Coach this week, and I think that kind of helped me and boosted my morale. I kind of came in being a little bit more aggressive, trying to get back to the old Jared of just being gritty and doing the little things, and everything else will come in line.
Tom Canavan, AP.
Hey, Jared. Coming into this game, I mean, you'd lost 4 in a row. Did you guys feel like if you were going to go to the tournament, this was it?
Obviously, we know that the tournament was at stake, but, we were just trying to play possession by possession. And that's kind of what we've been preaching in practice, taking small steps. You can't think about the tournament. We're trying to win this tournament first. So, just taking little by little, whatever they give us, we're just going to keep chipping away. And I think that's what we did tonight.
Adam Zagoria, NJ.com.
Hey, Jared, congrats on a great game, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I know you're just coming off this game, but how can you keep this momentum going into a big game with Georgetown tomorrow? And, if you win that game, you get to the Big East final.
I think the main thing is to not get too high on ourselves. I think we have to stay humble. It's a short turnaround. Tomorrow we play at 6, so we have to get back, get some good recovery, get some good meals, and mentally get our minds back as if it's 0-0, clean slate.
Last question, Zach Braziller, New York Post.
Jared, how different did you feel like you guys played today compared to the last 4 games? Could you tell, a big difference just in how you guys played defensively and just your effort overall?
Our coach has been getting after us in practice, preaching to us how important the defensive end is. We have so much talent offensively, so the main thing for us is if we could play defense, we could be unstoppable. So, we went over a lot of the motion offense that St. John's were running, and Coach was practicing communication with us, and he did a great job. Coach Coach Forty did a well job of really scouting them and kind of teaching us what we had to do to bring out this win tonight.
Jared, we appreciate your time. We're going to move over to Sandro.
Thank you. Good night.
We are with Sandro Mamukelashvili. Questions for Sandro. Let's go to Jerry Carino.
Mamu, congratulations.
Thank you.
You played like a guy brimming with confidence from the start. How much did getting that Big East Player of the Year award give you a little momentum, a little extra juice to take it out there today?
It definitely boosted my momentum and my confidence. But at the same time, we know how important this game was for us, and I feel like that was the main focus, just come out, play as a team, and get the dub, go home, get ready for Georgetown. So, I love off-the-court honors and everything, but at the same time, when I step on the court, everything else goes away, and it's all about me and my team.
Len Robbins. Len, you're next.
Sandro, congratulations. After the tournament and everything gets canceled last year, just how much fun was it to be in the Garden and playing in this tournament today?
It's the best place to play at, I love playing out here, and especially with these guys. So, it was an unbelievable feeling just coming on the court for the first time and just realizing we're back and the Big East tournament is happening. So, I feel like that boosted our confidence a lot more that we're here right now and we're playing in the best stadium in the world. So it definitely was amazing.
Thank you.
Adam Zagoria, NJ.com.
Mamu, great game, buddy.
Thank you.
What'd you think of Jared's performance? He said he's a New York City guy. He wanted to show out in New York. What'd you think of his game today? And also, what happened to your eye? Looks like you got a little shiner there.
I love Jared. You know, how hard he plays is off the charts. And today, I really saw that Jared, who just is a dog. And before we talked, before the game, we talked and we kind of helped each other out. We were telling each other how to play and just to stay active. So I feel like he did an incredible job. He had 16 boards today, I think, and definitely the player of the match. So I feel like it's just the beginning.
What happened to your eye?
Nothing. We was in practice and I was trying to rebound the ball and somebody probably got me, so it just blew.
Put a stake on that. It's Mike.
Yeah. I will.
Two more for Sandro. Zach Braziller.
Sandro, what to you was different about you guys today than maybe the last 3 weeks? At least it seemed like you guys, your effort, your focus, your intensity was improved. What did you see? What did you feel like you guys were different? What was different about you guys today?
This is March, in March you just gotta put your your mindset should be that everybody's 0-0. We gotta go out there and play our hardest. It doesn't matter what happened before, and it's like kind of starting with clean slate. We just came out here, and our only mission was to win today and just move on to the second round. And that's what we did. I feel like that was the biggest change. Everybody came together, said it doesn't matter what happened before. Let's take game by game and just get a W. So I feel like our mentality was different. And we were just prepared and ready to come out and battle.
Last question for Sandro. Bruce Beck.
Sandro, are you driven at all by the disappointment of last year? And does that drive you and your teammates to want to have a great tournament?
Definitely. Last year we were top seed. We had a chance to come out here and do great things. And this year we were just so motivated to be back, as I said, at MSG, and just we were playing so hard today. Definitely is a motivation to be here. And since last year, we just feel blessed.
Sandro, thanks for your time. We'll move over to Coach. Okay, we're here with Coach Kevin Willard, and we'll take questions for Coach. And let's go, Zach Braziller.
Kevin, what did you notice about this team today that was maybe different from the last few weeks? And did you know they had it in them after the way the regular season ended?
Yeah, the 4 losses, if you look at who we lost to Butler, who won last night. We lost to Georgetown at Butler, who Georgetown's in the semifinals. Lost at home to UConn, who's now playing as good as anybody. And we lost at St. John's, who I think was playing really good basketball at St. John's. So my main goal coming into this tournament was to let our guys understand that, although it didn't end the way we wanted it to, we've been pretty good all year, and we got to come out better in the second half. That was my only message. And I thought the way Ike played in the second half, how active he was, the blocks he had, just so he gave us so much energy in the second half, which he hadn't been doing. And I thought it energized our team.
Jerry Carino. Jerry.
Kevin, you always ask a lot of Sandro, and he handled the ball a lot of this game against that ferocious pressure. What do you have to say about his all-around game, and especially the way he handled?
Yeah, I didn't know he played 44 minutes and 16 seconds. I thought he played extraordinary, handling it. We worked through him through the post. And what I thought was really probably his best, what he did better than anything tonight, he just kicked it out of the post and made simple plays. And really, we were able to get some drives on the weak side. And I just think he's a phenomenal player. He backed up player of the year tonight, that's for sure.
Adam Zagoria. Adam.
Kevin, Jared said he was, he's a New York City guy. He gets fired up to play at the Garden. He was motivated. Did you say anything to him before the game, or how do you explain this performance he had, and how can you get that from him tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, Jared's been playing great all year. I mean, you're in the Big East tournament, and obviously getting the opportunity to be back in the Garden and be able to play in this, and arguably, I don't think it's arguable, but the best college basketball tournament. I think guys were really excited, and I think they were excited to play St. John's because we played really well for long stretches at the time Saturday, and I think Jared didn't play well on Saturday, so I think he had a little bit of extra motivation to come out and play a little better.
Thank you.
Respect, Bruce.
Evan, we could talk about the stats of Rhoden and Mamu in this ball game, but collectively, what about the guttiness of your ball club?
Yeah, Bruce. I mean, I'll be honest with you, Jahari Long should be up here talking. Jahari played phenomenal. 15 minutes. He hadn't played. Finds out this morning that he's gonna back up against one of the toughest defensive teams, and he came out, and I thought his first half presence was phenomenal. Drove to the basket, got a layup, got Miles Kale a 3 on a kick out. Defensively, I thought he was great. And then I think Talk had one of his better games. Again, the stats don't look at it, but man, Talk did a lot of good things for us out there. So really went through 8. Everyone who played really did a phenomenal job.
Last question, Len Robbins.
Kevin, congratulations. For a guy who grew up basically, on this tournament, when it's taken away from you last year and then you guys get back this year to play St. John's in like an old-fashioned rock fight, how much fun just was it to be able to enjoy this again?
I'm probably going to get in trouble for saying this, but I don't care. This year's been hard. It's been a mental grind. It's been a physical grind. The sacrifices that we've all made to be able to play, the sacrifices that schools have made, our universities, our leagues, what these players have done. It's been really going back since last March when we got, really punched in the stomach with all this as it started. Man, I walked into this building, I got on the elevator, and I haven't felt that good in years. The energy, seeing the same security guards that were here 2 years ago when we made a run, and it's made everything, it's hard to explain. It's very emotional for the fact that, I love this tournament. I love this league. We've had some great games in this building, and to be back was just an absolutely energizing feeling.
Thank you.
Kevin, thank you very much. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, everybody. No.